Hello, I'm Bernard Cohen, the author of Behind the Schoolhouse Doors, and I'd like to introduce you to this book. Robert Parkman, 54-year-old school superintendent, long-time married, and father of 5 adult children, becomes obsessed with a student, a 12-year-old boy named Seth. This is a true story. The obsession started in middle school, and when Seth got to 9th grade and entered high school, I was his high school principal. I saw the obsession firsthand and confronted the superintendent. Other people confronted the superintendent. His family confronted him. To no avail, because the superintendent fell in love with the boy and eventually demanded sex. He changed that boy's life forever, and he changed the lives of many students who saw this obsession. After I confronted the superintendent directly, as well as the leadership of the school district, I had to go to the police because nobody believed me. Nobody believed me because the superintendent was the perfect Jekyll and Hyde. He, like many other Jekyll and Hyde pedophiles, had created an aura about himself, an aura of love and trust and admiration and respect, just like Coach Sandusky at Penn State and just like Boy Scout leaders and priests. These smart pedophiles managed to put themselves into a position of respect and authority that also gives them access to children. That has to stop. The superintendent was jailed and served a 5-year prison sentence. Now, 5 years after he was released, I feel it's very important to tell this story. When I first wrote the book, I looked at it and I saw it was just an angry rant against the superintendent and against everybody who wouldn't listen to me. But the more I got involved with the book, the more I realized there's nothing to be angry at other people about. This is the story of a perfect Jekyll and Hyde who fooled everybody. So the book had to evolve from an angry rant into a useful document. Let me say this to my fellow teachers and administrators in education. Take a look around you and see who's working with our children, and be brave. If you don't like what you see, report it. And if people turn you away because there's another Jekyll and Hyde, then report it elsewhere. Do the right thing. And let me say this to parents who read this book. Please know that the old-fashioned pedophile who's hiding behind a tree next to the playground hardly exists anymore. Pedophiles are now the Jekyll and Hydes of our society. And pedophilia knows no economic boundaries. It knows no racial boundaries. Be more concerned about who's working with your children. Be more vigilant. It can happen any place, at any time. Thank you.